Igniting that flame in the game and world, yeah, we changing the game. Content creators on a mission so grand. Every click, every view, we taking a stand. From FPS to RPG, we bringing the heat. Live streams popping off, can't accept defeat. With the squad by my side, we ready to rise. Chasing dreams, see the passion in our eyes. Yeah, 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 we the hot burners, lighting up the scene. Living for the game, know what I mean. Striving for the top, never gonna rest. In the world of YouTube, we gon' be the best. We the hot burners, lighting up the scene. Living for the game, know what I mean. Striving for the top, never gonna rest. In the world of YouTube, we gon' be the best.
What it do, what it do. K-Boss here. And I hope y'all doing superb. What are we going over? We are going over the heli races and how we're doing halfway, a little bit more than halfway through with the Alliance Big BBC. We got some new updates. What I really love about this game, it actually gives you great information on what's the upcoming events. So we got Sky coming up, we got Kaya, Amy, Wendy, and Namera. Wow, interesting. All right, but let's get to the let's get to it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna cover two things for the Alliance here. Yep, we are doing the mostest like hostess. We like them cakes. Let's talk about the heli race, shall we? Let's go. All right. So currently, we are at a little bit over 11K. We have surpassed the goal, which was 10K. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody who is participating. Give a round of applause to everybody. We're keeping it. Thank you for your ass. Look at these other people. They're working hard, not doing it. It's hard work. I mean, they doing something. I don't know. I don't know who they got. They got a few. You know what I mean? Dark Sun. Anywho. So going over it, like I said, I will come out with a video on the differences and how to take advantage of these. One thing I will say, what we're doing here for the rankings myself, as you can see, like I said, I do participate. I didn't do as many as I did normally, but as you can see, I do a pretty good amount of them. So this is my account. Alright, that's my main account. This is my other one, and here's my other one. And I'm lagging behind down on this one right here, my Hy-Vee Junior. But we're going to get that one up and going. I didn't know this, but you can fight. Like, let's see, Joker, he's at 19. You can fight each other, which this is kind of interesting. I didn't know that. No offense, Joker, but I like to test out my peeps and test out my troops against them. So one of the things that this particular go around that you can see is that you want to make sure you're upgrading your heroes as much as possible, or your mercenaries is what they're called. And these ones right here, the lead mercenaries, you can see that their attributes, the higher you get their account of attribute, then the better off your team will do. So I think obviously I'm playing against the computer, so I'm not playing against anybody live, which obviously makes sense since, that is what it is. One thing I do stress here, it's very important that you upgrade your mercenaries based on the heli race schedule that I have. And I'll go over that in depth with some in-depth videos on the best formulations for that. That's a winner chicken dinner. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. All right, so I would get your free practice in on my accounts as much as you like. I don't mind. Obviously, I don't know if I don't know if you guys see it. I should try to attack myself, but I haven't. So let's go over the differences, okay? So these here are like when you go in through that fighting. When you go, I call it the mercenary battlefield. Basically, you're able to kill the freemen, which are the different attributes of those mercenaries, right? So you have the one that's giving you 70, so you got to kill 20 of them. This one is obviously a 15. This one is just winning 6 times in a row. This one is killing the range. So as you can see, the differences are based off of this logo scale, right? And then typically these are about 4 hours. Except for this one is 12 hours, because sometimes if you don't upgrade your boxes or chests, you burn a few, you know what I mean, and you don't want to do that. This one is for your syndicate, and these when you see the arrows going up, this means you got to level up this legendary heroes or mercenaries, excuse me. I play multiple games, so I call them based off of other games until I get used to it. This one's just spending the green amethyst Merix gems. This one is when you recruit. So when you go here in your recruiting recruitment center, and then you can purchase either additional here, right? Or you can get more credit at the credit shop. You can get these, I don't know what those are called, but then you also can do the monthly. Now, if you're going to spend some cash, I strongly encourage you, instead of nickeling and diming it and buying $5 here, $10, because I know that what I strongly suggest you do is you kind of want to do the monthly card of these particular ones. Now, I'm not saying for you to do it. I'm just saying this is your better bang for your buck. I mean, being able to get 750 per day for the month is not a bad. Wait, hold on, let me go back to it. Oh no, excuse me. You when you first purchase, you get 750, and then you get 100 per day, which is not a bad deal for 30 days. So I strongly encourage. That way you can always have at least 100, not to mention as you're going through all the different quests and getting your processes done, you will be able to maintain a better status quo. Keeping them, we're hoarding them too as well. You don't have to spend them if you don't want to. I'm a hoarder of certain things, but the gems you can never hoard if you're not spending money on them. Now we're on the Alliance War, and we lost some of our areas here. Oops. So one thing I will say that we want to start doing is paying attention to these sections here. We want those because we want this and that. That helps us upgrade our influence inside of our go back to it. It helps us here, so we can upgrade these, so we can have better and stronger quests. And so my whole goal is to get this final one done here, and then we can start upgrading all these other ones here as we go. And so we definitely want to start going after these if they're available. So we lost our connection to these runs right here. So we can't, like, you can only attack, I can't attack for another 5 hours, right? And so with that being said, this one restarts in another 5 hours. So we might possibly lose these two, okay? So we definitely need to make sure that we coordinate and we're always going after these structures here because that's the most important. Now these are decent, okay, because you get these here, the diesel fuels, but this is more important, and these tickets are very important because it helps you with the war spoils. And then you can get those upgrades, and you see all this. These are, you know, recruitment tickets, obviously some gems, get some diesel fuel, but then you get random mercenaries as well. But the biggest thing I like here is getting these here for your upgrades for your squad. And what's very important to upgrade your squad and keeping that up to date. So it's important and imperative that we start coordinating and try to get your power up. And I think once you get your power up, you're able to do more effective things, okay? So that is it for the Alliance for the Big BBC update. Great job on the Heli Racing here. And then we are 2 days away. So I think we can get to this next level of 15,000. And then you can see what rewards we're going to get here. So definitely getting into that purple. And then you also get the heli. You also get those tokens or coins. I don't know what they're called. But then you also be able to get these here, Top Gear stuff, and then be able to upgrade and, you know, get your legendary gold mercenaries. So it's kind of important that we do well in the heli racing. All right, this is K-Balls signing off from the Big BBC. Because we do the mostest like hostess. Oh wow, wait, hold on. What was I gonna say? What was it at? Hold on. What was it? Dicking down? That's what it is. That's right. Where it says digging down all women thoroughly. And I'm out.